Okay, so I finally got this Warcraft Illusion makeup palette. It's not Delancey. I really wanted the Delancey. That was really popular on TikTok. This is cheaper because the Delancey one was between $24 and $26, and I just didn't want to pay that for this small of a palette. So this is called Capane, and this was only $13.50. It's still the same palette, it's just a different name brand. So, but it's still the Warcraft Illusion. So we're going to play with this. It's late at night, so I'm not going to go too heavy on makeup. No, I'm not gonna do this because it's late at night. So we're just gonna go right into this. So anyway, it is December. I personally don't like December. Okay, this is the Wonder Skin. I'm sorry. I'm just getting ahead of myself. We're just gonna not do the full-blown makeup thing because, you know, it's 9:30 going on, going towards 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed soon. I've been Skyrimming today. So, I got one of the anniversary edition new armor sets. I don't think I have all of them, but I did get the enchanted iron plate armor set. I can't fucking find it. I can't find where I put it. I could have sworn I put it on a mannequin, but there's so many player homes, I don't know where the fuck I put it. So, I've been going around to all my player homes. I might be missing one. I just got the Dwarven one, and I haven't put anything in there. I've been to the Vampire one, which I didn't put anything in there. I went to Mirewatch, which is the Wizard Tower. Nothing is in there. I only put some of the Vigil Enforcer type armors in there, so it's not there. I also went to Gallows Hall, which is the Necromancer one. I didn't put anything in there. I've been to Henderheim, which I've been putting a lot of stuff in there, but no iron plate armor. I also been to Shadowfoot Sanctum, which is my Thieves Guild home. It's not there either. So, and I've been to my Tundra Homestead, which is outside of Whiterun. All those mannequins are full, and they're not the iron plate armor. So I can't, because I found the gauntlets. So I don't know where the fuck I put it. I can't think of any other place. I went to Solitude because I just got a player home there. I got the Proudspire Manor. The mannequins there are naked. I didn't put anything on there. Oh, my Riften house, Honeyside, has thieves armor, so it's not there, and the Mythic Dawn armor, Mythic Dawn robes. So it's not there. I don't know where else to look. I am building homes over by Morthal, which is in the swamp, and over by Falkreath. But the only armor I put is the one at Falkreath, and I took it off a bandit that came by and tried to bust into my house and steal shit. And that's an ebony plate armor, so not the iron plate armor. I don't know where it went. And it's driving me nuts. And according to my notes, I took notes that I checked it off my list that I went and got it. And I went back to Nightgate Inn, that's where you start the quest. The note is gone, because obviously I did it. There was something about going to the back of the tavern something in a barrel. The barrel's empty. So I don't know where the fuck it went. And I've been going all over it for the last couple of days. So I think I'm giving up. I'm going to give up. I know once I give up and I stumble across the player home I have been forgetting, I'll find it. Oh, I even went to Solstheim. And yeah, the mannequins there do not have the iron plate armor. They have the Solstheim type stuff, like the Stahlrim armor, the Deathbrand armor. That's what it is, Deathbrand. I got one of the cultists, oh, what's his name? Mirak. Mirak's cultist. I got one of his cultist armor on. I've got the Morag Tong armor and a chitin armor. No, that is the Morag Tong. It's a dark chitin armor. Yeah, not there either. Not in any barrels that I could find. I don't know where the fuck it went. So I think I better give up. It's driving me crazy. It's so aggravating. So I started the capture and tame the wild horse thing, and I already lost my first horse because once you ride, like get on another horse, the horse you just got is supposed to go to their original location, and I found him over below Solitude, so I probably have to go back there. So I don't know. So, and I went to go do some more main quest stuff, but the quest diary, it's missing about going with Delphine to meet with Malborn to give him the armor and weapons and everything you want to take into the Thalmor embassy, but I can't find that quest diary log. Okay, so anyway, let's take a look at this. So it's black and red, and there's some this is a silver, this is a sparkly dark, there's even a white. They have little skulls on them. Now this is what I was looking for months, but it was Delancey, and Delancey just wasn't coming down low enough for me to get it. And this is the same palette, just a different brand, name brand on it. So $13.50. That's for a 15 color palette. Should be way under 20 bucks. All right, and they do have names on them. Ooh, Bone, Scarlet, Night, Burgundy, Tongue, Demon, Midnight, Warcraft, Curse, Zombie, Mist. Wow, these are some, yeah, D&D. So it's a type of D&D homage. Okay, we are going to do, hang on, bear with me, I'm a little absent-minded because Skyrim, like, has fogged up my brain. Let's start with, I'm going to start with Zombie. It's a type of super dark green. Something I would call like a moldy green. So here we go, as the bottom. And then here it looks gray. So, interesting. Anyway, so what's going on? So, Dad was a bit of a baby this morning. He has a bunch, like 5 or 6 pairs of shoes that he doesn't wear, but they are still good. Yeah, that's good. And he's been hiding his current pair of shoes. He's been hiding them to where he can't see them, and I couldn't see them. They were way under his bed this morning, and I had to get down on my hands and knees to go under the bed to find his shoes. So he just absolutely refused to go to the bathroom so he could take a shower and all that. He refused to shower and everything this morning. I just got him dressed. I was a little perturbed. Well, I was a little angered by his, no, I don't want it. Such a 4-year-old. I don't want it. No, I'm not going. I'm looking for my shoes. Where's my shoes? I'm being dramatic. But he basically had that type of attitude. He basically said that. He really said that. I'm not going in there. So I found him his shoes, and then he wasn't wanting to put on his pants. He has, I got him the boxer brief underwear, because he would wear the little man, black man, you know, the little tighties, the tighty blackies I call them. You know, the very short leg that rides up his ass. So I changed him to the boxer briefs to be more comfortable for him, and it doesn't look so so old. So anyway, so he kept wandering around in his boxer briefs and his socks, and he wouldn't put on his jeans. So it took me like several minutes to get him to put on his jeans. I said, "You got to put these on first, and then we can put your shoes on." I said, "I'm looking for your shoes. Just put these on while I'm looking for your shoes." He's such a child. Literally a child this morning. He had the whole attitude of a child, digging in and having a mini tantrum. So I found his shoes, and then I finally got him into the bathroom because he needed to shave, he needed to brush his teeth, he needed to comb his hair because he looked like total bedhead. He has Archie Bunker hair because Jerry won't take him to the barber. That's my job apparently, even though Jerry had been taking him to the barber all this time. So I'm going to work on something called Curse. It's like a dark, dark blue. Almost midnight blue. So tomorrow the foot nurse is coming to work more on his feet. So apparently he complains about his feet hurting him in his shoes. He keeps saying there's something in his shoes that hurt his feet every couple of weeks. Like after he gets his toenails clipped and ground down and taken care of, and all his he gets his toenails cleaned, he gets his calluses buffed. You know, she does the works for him. She also oils up his feet at the end and massages his feet and legs. And this foot nurse, Sherry, she does such a great job, and she's really gentle with him. He tells her when when it hurts, and she adjusts her pressure on his feet, and especially when she's cutting his toenails. And she also does his regular nails because he gets these talons that look like hag-graven talons, and I can't clip them because I end up hurting him, and I don't want to hurt him. Ooh, it's coming out nice. Alright, we're going to do a bit of Witch. It's a sparkly, I want to say it's like a sparkly blue-black. It looks like a sparkly blue-black. So I've been having Dad sleep in, like, later. I've been getting him up closer to 8 o'clock. Because the wait for Jerry to come over, it's torture for him. He is just, he gets really agitated and asks me every 2 seconds, "Where's Jerry? Where's Jerry? Where's Jerry? Where's Jerry?" And Jerry sometimes comes between 8:30 and 9. And Dad doesn't understand about the times. So I can't tell him that. I just tell him he's on his way. He'll come soon. He'll be here soon. Don't worry. He'll be here soon. Just relax. Sit down. Relax. But he doesn't like to hear that. And by me getting him up later, at first I was getting him up at 7. But still, it's too long a wait for Dad to wait for Jerry to come over. And I'm going to be... Ooh. There's all these reds. Scarlet, Illusion, Blood, Tongue, Warcraft. Let's try this Tongue. So I've been getting him up later. And for Alzheimer patients, they need as much sleep as possible. So he ends up sleeping close to almost 12 hours. Sometimes it's shorter because he just can't stay down. Like when I end up sometimes putting him back to bed, if it's before 8 o'clock, like between 7:30 and 8, if he gets up, I try to put him back to bed, and then he's up within 10 minutes anyway. So then I have to just give it up and just start getting him ready. Because he's been taking slower and slower time to get ready in the bathroom. He spends well over Alzheimer and dementia patients, they take so long in the bathroom. Dad takes almost 2.5 hours in the bathroom, and he is not putting on makeup. Ooh, ooh, that's quite a look. So he combs his hair. He keeps combing his hair. He keeps wetting down his hair because his hair is poofy. He wants it not poofy. So he combs it, he wets his hair, and then he combs it, and he keeps combing it, combs it, and then he plays with his shoes. We got him Velcro shoes. So he keeps playing with his shoes, and the tongue on his shoes, like the tongues keep, going into the tops of his shoes. So he keeps readjusting that. And then he keeps pulling up his pants. So I got one of those that's a belt buckleless belt that's adjustable. So, there's no, because Dad used to like the old time notched belts, and he'd make it tight, and then the belt buckle just digs into his stomach. This new type of belt doesn't quite have a belt buckle, but it does not dig into his stomach. And it's just adjustable, it just takes a little time to adjust it. But the thing is, the end pieces are so big, it takes a long time to put it through the belt loops. I mean, it takes me a good 10 minutes to get that thing belted. Ooh. Ooh. I'm really liking these colors. I don't normally like sparkly, but this isn't too bad. And what my former storyteller, ghostly storyteller friend used to tell me was Christmas time was the original time that we told ghost stories. So, yeah. So anyway, I got Dad all dressed. I got him deodorized because he didn't take a shower. Um, so by the time he's like fully, and then he got to sit down for about 20 minutes. I made him sit down. I'm like, just sit and wait. We're waiting for Jerry. So he was quiet for about 20 minutes, and then Jerry rolled up before 9 o'clock. And then things were groovy because Dad was happy to see Jerry. Today he reminded me of like a little chihuahua with a waggy tail and a wiggly butt. Just so happy to see Jerry. So it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, and he follows Jerry around the house like a little puppy dog. It's what Mom did to Dad when she was in her later stages of dementia. She followed him and with her waggly tail and her wiggly butt. So, so today he was basically a little temper tantrum. It reminded me of a kid not wanting to get ready for school. So, so he didn't shower today, but I'll get him in the shower in the morning. Oh, man. Oh, so what I ended up doing with his other pairs of shoes, when he was distracted doing something in the house, he was doing something. I don't know what he's doing. He has this fascination. He has to check all his rock piles that he has in the house. So he was doing that, or he went to the other bathroom. I don't know what he was doing. But I went and got a container. There's a container that used to have cleaning supplies in it, and it has a lid on it. So I cleaned it out, put those 5-6 pairs of shoes that he doesn't wear in them, because they're still good shoes. They're not broken. They're not ruined in any way. They're still good shoes, and they are his size. So it'd be stupid to throw them away. But what I did was I ended up taking them outside and putting them in the shed. So they're out of sight, out of mind. He won't know. He won't know if they're gone or not. He won't remember. So yeah. And I forgot a lipstick, of course. Of course I did. I'm just so absent-minded. I was bound and determined to do a vlog. I had to do a vlog. And at first I wasn't going to, because Boom Boom was with a friend, and then he came home early. And it was just getting later. I was trying to work on my other vlog, putting it together, but my laptop is not cooperating. But my days off have been really good. I mainly Skyrim, and I cuddle with LJ. We got Willie here. Willie passes out. He's dead to the world, basically. We've been watching, in between, we've been watching movies, like ones I've seen before or in my collection because they're on Netflix. I don't know how much longer we're going to have Netflix, so I'm trying to watch as many movies as possible. TikTok shop. Okay. Also, TikTok shop. It's a bat locket, but I don't have the nails to open it. It's a locket. Really cute. TikTok shop. It was only like a couple of bucks. And then there's this one. Isn't this pretty with the red stones and the blood drop? Very pretty. It was under $3. These were under $3 a piece. TikTok shop. I did get another dress, which will be on the vlog, from TikTok shop. It's they're skulls, but they're pumpkin colored, and it's a black dress. It's a silky dress. What is that? What is that called? Not satin. Oh, I'm losing my words. Anyway, yeah. I got, I also picked up it's a jeans, if you have the button-up jeans, which I don't. I don't have I have a couple of button-up jeans, but these are like extenders to go on the button. If you need the extenders, it'll zip, but you can't button it. I thought it'd be nice to have them. These were like $6-7. I thought, why not? I know we've seen this before. I got this from Spirit Halloween. I still haven't found a place to hang it. Gotta figure out where to hang it. I know I can't take it over to Dad's house. Yeah. So I did get, like, in one sitting, I got all of my TikTok shop stuff. It was the necklaces, the jeans button extender, the dress, the Warcraft illusion. I'm really liking this. This is really beautiful. It's so funny. I never was able to find red eyeshadow, and now all the palettes I'm picking have red eyeshadow, and this one has a bunch. So I'm not going to be without my red and black eyeshadows, which is really good. And I'm starting to like a little bit of sparkly. Right? Sparkly looks good on me, even though I'm not a sparkly girl. What else? We still can't get a podcast. Just life keeps getting in the way. I'm going to have to figure something out. There's got to be a way, because I do have downtime. It's just I can't leave Dad, and Dad doesn't want to come over even to visit with the animals. So, and then that's another thing too. My yard sales haven't been going so great. I just need to do more advertising. I keep adding more stuff. I'm finding more stuff. I got 4 racks of clothes. They're not full, but I can still keep adding to it. I got to go through more of my closet, get rid of some. So I got my vampire wear that was like 1X, 2X. So they're out there. Nobody's been interested, which is weird. So, but I only had like 3 people show up. And then the same 2 people keep coming back. Except they haven't the last few times. So, yeah. I gotta figure something else to do with my yard sales. I might have to get signs and post them at the end of my streets and another street over. I might have to do that. I didn't want to do that, but I might have to. And somebody suggested Craigslist. I might have to do that too. So I need to get on Craigslist and post. But I'm sorry, I want it on my 2 days off. That's like the best time for me. I really should go to the swap meet, but I think the swap meet's closed down until, I don't know. No, I don't know. But the thing is, it's on a Sunday morning. You have to be down there by 5 a.m. and I'm not able to do that. But I really would like to do that. But you have to pay money to get a spot. And the last time I checked, which was like 4 years ago, it was $15. It might be more now, so I have to check into that too. I still want to do that. If I could get somebody to sit with Dad in the morning until the swap meet closes up around noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so from 5 to noon or 1. Yeah. It's like you get down there at 5, they assign you where you're going to set up, and then you set up and you're there. I think they open up at 6. Yeah, 6. But they might be closed for the winter because it's just too cold. Even for here, it's cold. And the ones that do the swap meets are the snowbirds, most of the time, because they're up and they like the cold. They wear flip-flops in the cold. It's just hilarious. I can't do it. So we've been having very nice weather. That's the only time I like the nice weather here. We have nice weather, way under 80 degrees, like between 70 and 77, 78 degrees here. Very enjoyable weather. And you can wear your blacks. So, yeah, that's the only time I really like the desert is Halloween time and the winter time. Really good weather. So, anything else? Anything else? And I need to talk to my friends a little more. Haven't been feeling the greatest. Well, I mean, I'm feeling a lot better with that Primal Queen. I would like to get a less expensive version because this is like $47 a month. That's very expensive. I found something else called Glowing Goddess, which is only like $27 or $29 a month. Still don't. And it's same ingredients, just different, different beef that goes in it. Anyway, I don't know. I've been happy with the Primal Queen, so it has been making me feel better. I'm a lot less depressed, but just the state of the world, if you stop and think about it for a minute, you just get this icky feeling, and you're like, oh yeah, world sucks. And this is a fascist country now. Yay. I'm wondering when we have to do the salute and get our new clothes with the swastikas. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, because they already said swastikas are not hate symbols now. Swastikas are not hate symbols now, according to our government. So yeah, we're gonna get new clothes with the swastika on our arms, like, you know, the other place. Some of it really hasn't affected me. Like, you know, I'm not losing SNAP benefits. I do have food. I'm still worried I might lose my medical with the Medicaid, but I had heard that Arizona has it protected, so I might not lose it. In fact, I got a call from Medicaid saying that they have a new partner that they're partnering up with to help with special, what is it? Like specialists and diabetes. Because I do see an eye specialist to get the injections. So now the eye specialist is saying he wants to see me every 3 months. So my next appointment's not till March. So, and I'm healed up from that. So yeah, so eye specialist, and then since I am diabetic, they could give extra special special services for diabetics. So I got an email. I had to digitally sign some papers agreeing to it, which sounded okay. It sounded okay. Sure, if they're offering, I'll accept it. I've been having pretty high diabetes, the blood sugar in the morning, but that's my fault. I've been eating a little later than I should, and I've been having a bit, like one sweet, but I eat it before bedtime, so, and it jacks up my blood sugar level, so. Not in a dangerous way. I mean, I do feel sick a little bit after, because that's probably my guilt talking to me, and my body telling me it was too much chocolate or too much sugar. So I do get punished. My body punishes me. So it's comfort right now because of the state of the world. I'm just worried. I'm just worried about everyone else who's suffering, like badly suffering, because of all the changes that our government is doing. They're wanting people to starve. They're wanting people to not get up out of the rut they're in. They want the disabled to die. They want the elderly to die without care. It's part of what did, except he literally rounded up those people. He went to disabled homes and rounded them up, took them to camps, and they were. So, yeah. Our government keeps giving money to other countries, and nothing is here to help us, because the money that's here goes into their pockets, and everybody's punching down. That means they're harassing people who are financially below them. And it's there's this new meme that's going around that the rich have have convinced the middle class that the poor people are the problem. So yeah, that's what's going on. TikTok is just disgusting to see people who are not affected right away by these changes, that because of the propaganda given by the government, they are punching down. They are making these TikTok videos showing their hate for poor people. So, and then the whole the angel tree thing. Yes, the kids want the expensive. They want PS5s. They want iPhones. They want iPods. Yes, they want expensive things because they don't have it. And if you're going to be a bitch about it, pick another angel to gift. Just, if you're offended by what the kids have chosen, do not give them something less than. If you can't afford it, don't get it. Just, they're out to ruin children's Christmas now. Because there's these angel trees that help low-income families with their kids get nice toys or whatever they want for Christmas. And it's a nice thing. It usually helps bring about the Christmas spirit and the giving spirit to help people who are less fortunate than they are. But no, now it's just all about harassment. It's not the Christmas spirit. Santa would be disappointed. I mean, we should be part of that story. What was it? About the kid who killed the Santa clock? No, not the kid, it was the mouse. The little mouse kid who destroyed the Santa clock that sung a song to bring Santa to town. And he also wrote a letter to Santa saying, "You're just a figment of people's imagination. You're not real. We don't need you. You suck," basically. And Santa decided not to come and give presents to the town. Yeah. There's no real Christmas spirit anymore, at least not this year, because people are so full of hate. Even during the Christmas season, people are still hateful. And that really makes me sad too. I do my bit, whatever small part I can. I saw a homeless veteran in town. I gave him some money, whatever money I had. I think it was like $15. I gave him money. I'm like, I'm sorry that you're out here. I said, this is all I've got on me, so I hope this helps. And it made his day. So whenever you can do that, if there's people asking for help, people on the side of the road, and they have the sign saying, "Please help, I need help." Please help. Help one person. You don't have to go crazy and do a bunch. Just help one person. And then when other people see somebody helping, it might start a chain reaction that, more people will help. But the thing is, because of the fascist regime that's in charge of our country now, we're losing our humanity. We hate each other. And that's what's upsetting me too, is it's all for no reason at all. Other than they've been monsters the whole time, they just had masks on and they hid it. But this regime says, yes, openly be the monster, because who cares? It's really disgusting. I personally hate it. I hate it. And then I'm more scared for my own safety when I have to leave this house and go into town. I don't feel safe anywhere because they basically put a target on women. Women are now a target. I mean, they've always been a target, but now they're just a bigger target because it's okay to be a monster. Because the crime of rape, not much of a crime anymore. And that's just wrong. That's what I'm mostly afraid of. I mean, I always thought, you know, I could take care of myself, but since that incident with the bathroom, I just don't know. And that's the thing. Women are not supposed to defend our lives. If somebody is out to kill us, we're supposed to let them kill us. Because we get thrown in jail for defending our lives. We get the prison sentence for defending our lives. We get labeled a monster for defending our lives. We provoked the person to attack us by just minding our own business, doing our thing. I hate it. And they've really dug in now on that. There's no way to change it. Since Roe v. Wade been overturned, which is absolutely disgusting. There's been more death than saving of lives. If anything, they're killing two now. They kill the fetus and they kill the mother because a mother's life is not a priority. It's not. And that's what it's come to. Women's lives don't matter. The churches are saying it. The government has said it. And now the men are like, party time. Yeah. It hasn't happened to me, but I'm in a red state. I'm in a totally red MAGA town. It's just a matter of time. But then I might be left alone because I'm fat. Or that just makes me a bigger target to harass. Isn't it sick what you think of? And that's why I try to think of Skyrim. I try to think of other things. I think of my makeup. I just window shop. I call it window shopping on TikTok when I'm just going through the shop and I pick out things and I favorite them so I can buy them later. And that makes me happy. I can't be on TikTok very long because it upsets me what I hear. I'm trying to stay up on the news, and the news I can't stay up on. I can't keep current because it's just, there's never been any good news since day one. Since day one of this year, there has not been any good news. It's a daily terrorism attack on us, a psychological terrorist attack. Psychological and emotional, and that's what they're doing. And then we're supposed to be calling our representatives in it, and congressmen, congresspeople, representatives, senators, but they have turned their backs on us. They don't have us as a priority anymore. They're supposed to be working for us. They're supposed to be representing us, and they're only representing their own interests. They're all about getting themselves rich. And when is insider trading not a crime, a federal crime? It's a federal crime if anybody else does insider trading. But our representatives, our senators, congresspeople, they get to do it because they don't make enough money. They get almost $200,000 a year. And that's not enough money? Fuck you. It needs to burn down. It needs to burn down. One day, I know one day it's going to happen. I keep seeing this in my head. It's either my own wish of what would happen is guillotines are built and people literally drag all of them out into the streets by their necks and then put them in the guillotines. And we have the day of reckoning. That needs to happen. And then we try again and set up a new government. Or I saw an ad. I don't know if it was for a show or something, to where the United States was attacked by a foreign country. Like literally bombs were dropping here in the United States. I would go for that too. Needs to happen. But hopefully they just hit DC. DC needs to be hit and obliterated. They don't need to do anywhere else. DC's the main problem. Bomb DC. And yeah, just if they do that, they don't need to do anything else. But of course, as military attacks go from foreign countries, they will hit major cities. New York, Miami, Boston, LA. They would hit DC. They know that's the number one spot. They should hit DC. Yeah. But this shit needs to stop. So anyway, I've already planned my next. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I got my next year's Halloween costume. This is Lily Munster. I just found the necklace I bought. It's a Lily Munster, the bat necklace goes with this. I've got plenty of makeup that'll go for that. I'm going to have... Oops, I just stopped. I'm going to have my sister help me make white streaks in my hair. Yeah, I'm already planning that. And then my birthday's coming up in February. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do for that. I got to figure out my dress. I got plenty of dresses to wear. Got to figure out what dress to wear. I still have more dresses I haven't worn yet. I bought them from Hot Topic and Hot Topic mainly. Hot Topic plus size. That's why I've been getting a lot of my dresses. So I got quite a few dresses to wear for my birthday. I got some more leggings. Believe it or not, these are from Walmart, from the website. They were on sale for like $5 or $7, so I bought a bunch of those. I normally get them for to wear as pajamas, part of my pajama bottoms, when I don't have pajama bottoms for that goes with a pajama top that's like a Halloween-y or a horror. So I've been buying Halloween. These types of leggings are on sale, if not on clearance, so that's what I get. Anyway, so next up is My birthday's coming up in February, so I got to think about what dress, what makeup I'm going to do, which I like this. This is pretty cool. I'll think about it. And I'm going to do my hair sometime soon. I got the Arctic Fox Witch's Delight. It's a dark, dark purple. It's called like a smoky purple. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a dark, look it up. Arctic Fox Witch's Delight. It's a lovely color. I'm going to do my hair that. So, but first I had to get a box of, the hair lightener. So I got to do that first because my hair is just way too dark for the Witch's Delight to take on. So I'm going to do that soon. Yeah, I'm going to do that before my birthday. I'll do that. I'll see if I can wait till January-ish, maybe the beginning of February. No, the end of January, yeah. Anyway, people, fuck the doom and gloom. Don't think about it too long. Don't think about it too long. It weighs on you, makes you go down a spiral you might not come out of. But I got Skyrim. I got other things to distract me. So right now, it's okay to be selfish. We are in the end of times. America is going through the dark ages, the new dark ages, which will go into a new depression. Yay! Because our economy's fucked. Yay! Go regime. Hail to the regime. So it's okay to be selfish. You got to take care of yourself. Here and here. Do self-care. Take care of your friends, your family, neighbors you like. Go play Skyrim.